Yesterday we looked at the Lord. I don't want to leave that as yet, because sometimes the magnitude of who God is causes us to sometimes shrink back and think we're not necessarily a part of what he wants. I could imagine Adam in the garden being introduced to God at a face-to-face encounter, because the Bible says God breathed into him. So Adam's first instinct, first sight, first awareness was God. And that God wanted his creative ability was not so that it might be just flippant. That creative ability was so that it might interact. So when David, the shepherd, the one who took care of sheep, the one who God moved from being shepherd of real sheep to being shepherd of his people, that man said that not I am the shepherd of the sheep of God. He said, God is my shepherd. And this morning I want you to realize that God, Yahweh, Jehovah, his name indicates that he wants to know you. And I tell you what, sometimes this is confusing to me, and I'll share the confusion with you. Sometimes knowing that he knows me intimately, personally, and I ask myself, why should I pray? Why should I tell him who I am and what my plans are when he already knows? But you know what? Like a father with a child, like a shepherd with a sheep, even though he is leading the sheep to pasture, he still wants to hear the bleating in his ear. Like a father knows what he's going to do for the day with his child, but yet he still wants to know that the child is aware and comforted, knowing that where he's taking the child would be so very comforting. That's how God is. So you're walking out of your house. The trials, the tribulations, the challenges, the concerns, they're all with you. And God knows it intimately, but still wants to hear your voice. Still wants you to call him Father. Like David, your responsibility might be heavy. You're probably prefect in school. You could be doing a number of things, but God still wants you to talk to him. Your prayer life is not to inform God as much as it is to let him know where you really are, so that he can be a shepherd to you. So don't you dare walk out that door and leave your shepherd behind, because you'd be a sheep without protection or provision. Why not take the shepherd with you? Why not invite him to go before you? Why not pray?